Holy crap, this place is a zoo. I assumed the shopping craze would have died down by now. That's true. A lot of people tend to put it off until the last minute. No, not including us. This is not last-minute shopping. Because I just found out about this work Secret Santa thing yesterday, so I couldn't have shopped before now, and you've just had a hard time finding these last few gifts for your siblings. I don't think it counts as last minute. Not that it really matters anyway. It's the thought that counts, right? Not when you actually bought the gift. Ooh, I want to look at the dollar section for a second. I'm not getting distracted. I'm looking for my Secret Santa gifts. They said we're only supposed to spend $20 for the entire week, which I think is kind of a stretch, but if I can find some of the things here, I can make it work. Can we please get these little ceramic snowmen? Look at them! When you put the whole set together, it makes a little family. Okay, yes, now I'm distracted. But how cute would these be on the bookshelf in the living room? I know I already have a ton of stuff up there, but I'm sure I could find a place somewhere. Okay, fine. I'll focus on getting the other stuff. Hey, look at these cups. They're super cute. And they're clear, so I could put some candy inside and make it look really fun. There are so many different designs. Which one should I get? Oh yeah, I like that one. Good choice, babe. Now I just need to see if they have... Oh my god, look at these coasters! No, not for them, for us. These would look so cute on our coffee table. I'm sorry. I just get so excited about all the Christmassy stuff we can put up. Yeah, but this is the first year we're actually spending Christmas together. And in our own place. I just think about all the festive, cozy vibes and the fun things we're gonna do and the fact that we get to do it together. I'm just so hyped. Yes, sorry. I'm focused. But can we still get the coasters and the little snowmen? It's only like $10 total. Yay! Okay. Secret Santa gifts for me, sibling gifts for you. Where do you want to start looking? Home goods? Perfect. And that's right next to the holiday section, so I can look for more Secret Santa gifts over there. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I've got this one for Monday, this one for Tuesday. Which one did I say I'd give them on Wednesday? That's right, the gift card. Could you hand me some more of that tissue paper? Thank you. I know I'm using a lot of it, but all my gifts are going into bags. I have to at least try to hide them a little bit. I told you, babe. I can't wrap presents for shit. No matter how many times I've been shown how to do it, I always end up with a huge wad of wrapping paper on one side, and at least two sides of the present sticking out. Well, as soon as I'm done with these, I'll try to help you. But fair warning, you're probably not going to like the results. Gift card, candy, makeup brushes. Done. Hopefully they like these. I get nervous when I have to buy gifts for people I don't know all that well. That's true. I did take everything right off the list they gave me. Plus, I guess they can re-gift if they don't like any of it. Okay. What should I wrap? Yeah, that looks safe enough. Small, square, even on all sides. I should be able to do that. Oh, I think your sister will love it. How many times has she mentioned wanting something like this? See? It's perfect. I still can't believe we found everything we needed at one store. Usually I need to hit up at least 3 different places. Haha, very funny. I know we got some things we didn't actually need, but just look at those snowmen. You can't possibly tell me you don't find them adorable. Well, sure. We have a lot of decorations up already, but doesn't that just help it feel more festive? You think it looks like a Christmas explosion? No, it's okay. Maybe I have gone a little overboard. No, sweetheart, I swear it's fine. I know you didn't say it to be mean. I'm sorry if I'm going way too over the top with all of this. I'm just so excited to spend the holidays with you. But the last thing I want is for you to feel overwhelmed because I'm doing way too much. Yeah, I get it. You tend to do things more subdued than I do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I guess I just forgot to take that into consideration. Do you want me to take some of it down? I really don't mind. We both live here, and this is your Christmas as much as it is mine. Okay. Only if you're sure. But if you change your mind, I want you to be honest with me about it, okay? Thank you. I think after we're all done with this, I'm going to get dinner started. All this shopping and gift wrapping made me work up an appetite. I got stuff to make chili and cornbread muffins. How does that sound? Excellent. I thought that would be the perfect choice for a cold winter day. Do I want to drive around and look at Christmas lights after dinner? Let me think. Yeah, I want to go look at Christmas lights. All right. It's a date. There. Hey, look, baby. I did it. What do you mean I didn't wrap the bottom? Crap. I was so close. Do you mind doing damage control while I go start the chili? You're the best. Oh my gosh, it's all so pretty. I can't believe the level of detail that some of these people will go to. Like, look at that house. They decorated every single one of those little trees in their yard. That had to have taken forever. Oh yeah, totally worth it for the end result. Wait, which one? Holy shit. They actually have lights running all the way up to the top of the roof. How anyone has the nerve to climb all the way up there like that is beyond me. No, you will not see me decorating our roof like that. No way. No, I'm not getting up on a ladder. I don't have a death wish. Nope. I had to climb up a super shaky ladder at a job once, in the rain, mind you, and it almost fell over while I was on it. Never again. Yeah, maybe turn here? I heard there's a neighborhood a couple blocks over that goes crazy with their decorations. Actually, you know how you could get me to decorate the roof? Okay, remember in The Grinch when the mom and the neighbor are trying to show each other up with how many lights they have? Right, and then the neighbor comes out of her house and she has like that cannon thing that just spits the lights onto her roof? Exactly. Get me one of those, and our roof will be the brightest one in town. Until then, no thank you. Oh yeah, this must be it. I can already see the lights from around the corner. You're right, it totally looks like a carnival. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is insane. This must be a well-known thing that happens down this street. Look how many people are driving around. Seriously, this is amazing. It's basically a free light show. Oh my gosh, look at the giant snow globes in that yard. And they're actually blowing snow around inside. That's so cool. I think if those had been around when we were kids, I would have been relentlessly begging my parents to buy one, even though our yard was tiny. Same. My parents always did very basic decorations. My mom liked having everything match, so we just had all white lights on the front of the house. Oh, that's cool. We never had a tree in our yard, just these little bushes, so we couldn't do a whole lot with them. But the white lights always looked warm and cozy, especially when it snowed, so I never really minded it. Ooh, traffic. I wonder what everyone's stopping for. Yeah, it looks like it's that tannish house. Oh, wait. Do you hear it? The lights are timed to music. I think it's Carol of the Bells. Oh, perfect. Yeah, pull into that spot right there. Here, can you see? That was so cool. I wonder how they set that up. How did they get it to do that? Yeah, that would make sense if there's some kind of software you can hook up to it. Do you think they program each strand of lights separately? Feels like that would take forever. People who make time for all of that are really committed. That must be their seasonal hobby. Right? Everyone here seems to make this their seasonal hobby. I wonder if it's a requirement when you move into this neighborhood. Imagine it's on the paperwork you signed to buy a house here. Occupants must participate in excessive holiday decorating. It does kind of sound like a cult. But honestly, if there was a Christmas cult, I'd join. Huh. I could start it. What do you think? Should I quit my job and become a Christmas cult leader? Yeah, maybe when I retire. That'll be how I live out my golden years. Don't shake your head at me. It's a very respectable pursuit. What are you looking at? Which house? The one on the end of the block? Huh. There's a giant crowd over there. Should we park and walk over? Maybe they have something cool set up on the lawn. Okay, let's go. God, it's freezing out here. How can it be this cold and we still haven't gotten any snow yet? Well, I'd like to get a little, at least for Christmas. That would be nice. Can you tell what it is? I'm too short to see over people's heads. A Christmas village? I've never heard of anyone putting one of those on the lawn. Oh, wait. Is there a train running through it? Oh my gosh, it's a whole train set. And it even goes all the way around the side of the house. This is crazy. For sure. This is definitely a passion project. I mean, taking the time to gather all the pieces and display it is one thing, but they even elevated it so it's up off the ground. This is a labor of love. Ugh, it just makes me so happy to see people get so passionate about things like this. Warms my heart. Did you just say what I think you just said? No, I heard you. This would be cool to have in the living room. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. Well, no, not this year, but next year? Watch out. Yeah, we can head back. It's chilly out here. God, I can't get over how pretty all of this is. I wonder if they turn them off at some point, though. Must be hard to sleep with so much light outside your window. What? Whoa. That is a lot. I don't think there's a single square inch of that house that doesn't have lights on it. Now that's a house fit for Whoville. Okay, but just to be clear, our living room? It's a tiny bit excessive. This is a Christmas explosion. No. Baby, I promise. It's fine. I'm not upset with you for saying that, okay? Well, yeah, my feelings were hurt a little, but I understand where you were coming from. I kind of just went holiday crazy without checking in with you first, which wasn't fair. I think we both just need to get used to the idea that it's not just my version of Christmas or your version of Christmas. It's our version of Christmas, and it's the very first one we've ever had. Some of the things we're used to will have to make way for new traditions, but I'm excited to see what they are. Yes, I agree. This should definitely be on our tradition list. No one has ever wanted to drive around and just look at lights with me before, so the fact that you offered means the world to me. I'm so glad you enjoyed it too. It was so fun seeing you get excited about it. Seriously, the way your face lit up when we saw the train, it was so cute. Thank you again, baby. This was perfect. All right. Sugar cookies are in the oven. Fudge is setting in the fridge. What's next, babe? Yes, I love peanut butter blossoms. Aw, that's why you picked them? You're the sweetest. Okay. We need sugar, brown sugar, flour, baking soda, baking powder, butter, 1 egg, and of course, peanut butter. Well, yeah, and the Hershey Kisses, but we don't need those until later, right? I'll set them over here until we need them. All right. You measure and I stir, or I measure and you stir? I can too stir without spilling it everywhere, sassy pants. Just you wait. Yeah. Just try not to get your jaw dirty when it falls on the floor, okay? Hey, you know what this baking party needs? A little music. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. What? I can stir and sing at the same time. Come on, don't leave me hanging. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. All right, time for dry ingredients. Now my real test begins. You're right, it would be easier with an electric mixer, but I'm honestly not surprised the other one stopped working. It was pretty old. It just sucks that it had to crap out at the time of year we need it the most. Do you hear that, Santa? We need a new mixer. Hey, if he sees you when you're sleeping, he must see you when you're baking, right? Just gotta make sure he's paying attention. Aw, crud. I only spilled a little. That doesn't count. Look how much flour is in here. Okay, fine. Maybe you won't be picking your jaw up off the floor, but considering my track record, I'm doing pretty well. All right, Miss Baker Extraordinaire. You take over here. I'm going to check on the sugar cookies. Ooh, they're looking good. And I don't think they're going to spread out into each other like we thought, so that's good. I'm honestly so excited to decorate them. Well, of course I am. It's something new for us to do together. Besides, what other excuse is there for eating a bunch of frosting and not feeling bad about it? Okay, yes, I guess being on your period would be a good excuse. I'm gonna need to remember that next month. Okay, now what do we need to do? Make them into balls and roll them in the sugar. Easy enough. Is this an okay size? Perfect. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. We should cook together more often. I know. I've kind of shied away from it in the past. I guess I just get nervous because you're so good at it, and I don't want to screw it up. Well, if you're willing to teach, I'm definitely willing to learn. Maybe I'll be able to cook a whole meal for you at some point. Hey, that's a good idea. I can definitely make it my New Year's resolution. All right, that's the last one. Into the oven they go. This is so fun. I haven't frosted cookies since I was a little kid, so this feels so nostalgic for me. I used to help my dad with the baking every year. Well, mostly the decorating, but I tried to help with the baking too. Yeah, believe it or not, my dad is the holiday treat master in our family. My mom would sometimes bake, but the cookies were always my dad's territory. Yep, I guarantee if they bring cookies when they come for Christmas, my dad is the one who made them. I never thought to ask, but who got you into baking? Or was it just a hobby you discovered on your own? Oh, that's so cool. I mean, it's just one of the many cool things about you. You are cool. Don't try to deny it. Besides, I only date cool people, so take it or leave it. Hey, I love this song. I don't care what anyone says about the creepy animation. Polar Express still slaps. See, this is why I love you. You validate my unpopular opinions. No, I haven't seen it this year either. We must always be busy whenever it's on. I feel like we've barely watched any Christmas movies this year. Things have just gotten so crazy there hasn't been time. You know what we should do tonight? I think we should have a Christmas movie marathon while we snack on some of these cookies. What do you think? We'll set some aside for Christmas, but I think the chefs deserve their fair share. Plus, after everyone comes over, who knows if there will be any left? Come on. We can make hot chocolate, snuggle up on the couch. What do you say? Yeah? You want to have a little movie date night, my love? Ah, seriously? I try to give you a nice sweet kiss and I end up with frosting on my face? You're so rude. Well, you know what the consequences of your actions are, right? You have to clean it up. No hands allowed. That's much better. Oh my God, I love that movie so much. It's just so sweet and wholesome and beautiful and God, I just love it so, so much. It literally doesn't matter how many times I've seen it. It just makes me feel so freaking warm and happy inside. Yeah, who knew a bunch of socks with ping pong balls for eyes could make you feel such strong emotions? Oh, give me a break, Miss I'm So Tough. I saw you getting teary-eyed when Tiny Tim died. You totally were. And I'm not judging you, by the way. This is the only version of A Christmas Carol that actually makes me feel bad for him. No, I normally hate Tiny Tim. He's way too cutesy and annoying. But for some reason, when he's a little puppet frog, it's the most precious thing in the world. All right, we've done Polar Express, The Grinch, and Muppet Christmas Carol. Dare we go for one more, or are you getting tired? Yeah, I'm down for one more. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to the end, but we can at least start it. It's a Wonderful Life. You're actively trying to put me to sleep, aren't you? It's a fine movie. I just think it's kind of overrated, and it doesn't get interesting until the last, 30 minutes. Forgive me for preferring my Christmas movies to be a tad less depressing. Let's see. How about Home Alone? Too overplayed? Yeah, I get that. Feels like it's on every single time you turn on the TV. Oh, how about Elf? That's always a good one. Yeah? Let's do it. No thanks, babe. I think if I eat one more cookie, my teeth are going to fall right out of my skull. Yeah, I can only handle so many sweets before I can start to feel my body crying out for help. Unless, of course, we're talking about you. I can handle infinite amounts of your sweetness. I know, that was cheesy. I had to go for it, though. I do think we did an excellent job, if I may say so. I wouldn't have eaten so many if we hadn't. Plus, it was just fun spending time together. I love when we have days like this to just enjoy time with one another, especially since this time of year can get so crazy. Exactly. It's a nice reminder of what's really important about the holiday season. This is another movie that always gives me that warm, Christmassy feeling. And what's funny is it's not even that nostalgic for me. I actually didn't see this until I was an adult. I don't know. I guess I just never got around to seeing it until a few years ago. But now it's one of my favorites. Oh yeah? This is one your family watched every year? I can definitely see why. It's iconic. I'm trying to remember. I know we watched the Charlie Brown Christmas special every year. Oh, and the Santa Claus. The one with Tim Allen? Right, because nothing says Christmas like a movie about a custody battle. I always enjoyed it, though. I love the way they use claymation in this movie. It's such a nice homage to those old holiday specials. Those were the other main thing my family watched every year. Rudolph, Frosty, all of those. No, that definitely makes sense. The animation is a little creepy to look at. I can see why you were turned off by some of them. I honestly haven't watched them in years. There are just so many other good holiday movies that I find myself watching instead. Plus, new ones keep coming out, so my must-watch list keeps growing. Oh, you know which one we should watch at some point if we have time? Klaus. Have you seen it yet? Yeah, it's a newer one. It's so beautiful, and it honestly made me cry, which I didn't expect from a cute-looking animated Christmas movie. It's one of those that's really emotional, but in the best way possible. I think you'd really like it. I think next time I screw something up at work, I'm gonna call myself a cotton-headed ninny muggins just to see how people react. Oh my god, yes. Just have a whole day where I give off total buddy energy but don't explain why. That would be so freaking funny. Nah, my bosses are pretty chill. They probably enjoy it, to be honest. No, I'm fine. Just rearranging. Goodness, that was a big yawn. I get the feeling neither of us will make it to the end of this movie. Yeah, that's okay. We've both seen it a ton of times anyway. You want to lay on my chest? Of course, baby. Come here. There you go. Comfy? Good. Pff, right? Really makes you wonder how he spent his entire life being too big for everything, and he really never thought to ask why. True. Movie logic. Hey, did you happen to check the weather? The sky is that orangish color. I wonder if we're gonna get snow. Maybe we'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be a winter wonderland outside. Better not be just teasing us. I'm too emotionally invested in having snow for Christmas. But even if there's not, it's still going to be great. Getting to spend it with you is more than enough to make me happy. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Aw, sleepy girl. You must have been even more tired than I thought. You look so sweet and peaceful. And when you get so comfy on me that you fall asleep, it's enough to make my heart just explode. I hope you know just how precious you are to me. I know I tell you that all the time, but I really hope you know it deep down inside. Getting to spend this Christmas with you is the greatest gift I could have ever asked for. I love you beyond words, my sweet girl. Sleep well. I knew it. Babe. Babe. Baby. Wake up. Baby. Wake up, sleepyhead. Hey. Hi. Wakey, wakey. You fell asleep on me while we were watching the movie. Yeah, you only made it through about 10 minutes. The second you lay down on me, you were out. You don't need to be sorry. I honestly didn't make it much further. I'm not sure. I haven't even looked at my phone. Oh. It's 6 a.m. We slept out here the whole night. Oops. Oh well. Why did I? Oh, that's right. I woke you up because I wanted you to see this. See? It did snow. I know, isn't it pretty? I feel like the first snow of the year is always the most beautiful. Good point. Maybe not so much if you're driving in it, but from this view, it's gorgeous. There's something about it that just feels so magical. Yes, I think that's exactly it. It feels like being a little kid again. Especially those days when you would wake up to a whole bunch of snow and find out you don't have to go to school. Those were the best days. You know, we could have a snow day today. Shh. I know we were already off work. Just go with it. Come on. Don't tell me you've never thought about going out and playing in the snow as an adult. I see that little smile. You know you want to. All right, let's go. Yes, right now. We have to go experience the magic before the rest of the world wakes up. It's not as much fun otherwise. Come on, put your boots on. I'll grab your coat. God, it's so pretty out here. Wait a sec. Listen. Do you hear it? The silence. Yes, you can hear silence. Okay, maybe not hear it, but you can feel it. And silence on a morning after it snows is a special kind of silence. Everything is so still, but like it's waiting in anticipation. I know. I almost don't want to move. It's like breaking a spell. God, the whole street looks so pretty. The sparkly ground, the white in the trees. It's like being inside a painting. I could probably sit here and look at it for... Ah! What the hell? Oh, you're such a little shit. You know, you're lucky that hit me in the arm. What would you have done if it hit my head, huh? Then you really would have felt bad. Oh, okay, fine. 2 can play at this game. Shit. Curse my terrible aim. Might be easier if I just chase you. Oh my god. Are you okay, baby? You didn't get hurt, right? Oh, good. Here, I'll join you. Well, what does it look like I'm doing? First snow angel of the year. Here, let's see. Aw, they look great. See, they're holding hands. But you're still the best looking angel out here. Wow, my flirting skills are so good they made you shiver. Oh, you have snow in your shirt? Yeah, that would do it too. Nah, we don't need to stay out here for too long. We're not exactly dressed the warmest. One more thing before we go inside. Do you want to build a snowman? Quick, come on. We'll just make a little one. There. He's perfect. Oh, pardon me. She's perfect. Hey, thanks for humoring me and coming out here. This just made me so happy. Nah, we can worry about shoveling the driveway later. For now, how about we head inside and take a nice hot shower, Come on, my little snow bunny. Okay, what's going on? No, you didn't wake me up. I've been in and out for a while. What's going on with you? You feeling okay? Babe, stop avoiding my question. Obviously there's something up. You've been back and forth out of bed at least 3 times tonight. Are you feeling sick? Then what? Something on your mind? Because I know you, babe. You're never up this much unless you're sick or stressed out. Do you want to talk about it? You're not bothering me. If you're upset about something, I want to try to help you. Hey, look at me. There is nothing in the world you could possibly say that would make me think you're stupid. Your feelings are important to me, and I want to try helping you through them as best as I can, okay? All right. Come here. Sit in my lap. Lay back against me. There you go. Would it help if I rubbed your chest while we talk? I know that helps ease your anxiety sometimes. Okay, no problem. Now tell me what's on your mind. You're feeling anxious about Christmas. How so? Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah. This is the first time we've ever hosted. We've got quite a few people coming over, and it's a lot to plan for. Your anxiety is definitely justified. But truly, I think we're ready. We've been preparing for weeks. No, I get it. It can be hard to convince your brain of that sometimes. Here, let's run through the list of what we needed to do. We bought and wrapped everyone's gifts. Those are already under the tree. We baked some pretty amazing cookies and fudge. Plus, I'm sure other people will bring things. So, dessert is taken care of. We have games ready if people want to play. The house is decorated to the nines, if I do say so myself. We started cleaning today, so I really think the only things we have left to do are finish cleaning and cook the meal. Exactly. I'll clean, you cook, I'll attempt to help you cook, and we'll be good to go. Well, let's come up with an action plan in case something goes wrong. Like, what if the food gets burnt in the oven? What do we do? Yeah, we can order food. Plenty of places are open on Christmas. Okay. What if we run out of time to finish cleaning every room? Yep. Shut those doors and try to keep everyone in the living room and the kitchen. Which, to be honest, I'd prefer anyway. We don't need people wandering around in our bedroom. Now, what if we run out of desserts? What should we do then? The reason you don't know is because there isn't anything we need to do. If people eat all those cookies, we just say, "Glad you enjoyed the cookies." See? If we run into any problems, we'll have a solution in our back pockets. Everything is going to be just fine. You still don't seem totally convinced. Come on. What's on your mind? What if people don't like their gifts? Honey, I don't think you need to worry about that. People are going to love their gifts. And if it ends up being something that doesn't work out, then we can help them find something that will. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness, don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, sweetheart. There's no way in the world I won't like my gifts. I'm absolutely positive that I'm going to love them. Baby, the gifts are not what's important. Although I bet you spent a lot of time picking them out, and I'm sure they're wonderful. But really, I know I'm going to love them because they came from you. Your thoughtfulness and your generosity are the things that mean the most to me. Listen, at the risk of sounding horribly cheesy, the greatest gift I could ever ask for is getting to spend this holiday with you. Of course it is. We've been together for all this time and we've never gotten to actually spend Christmas with each other. After that, anything else is just a bonus. Oh, honey. Look at me for a second, please. I get to spend my favorite day of the year with my favorite person in the entire world. I can't think of a single thing that would leave me feeling disappointed. And with all the work and effort you've put in, I really can't imagine anyone else would be disappointed either. It's going to be a fantastic day. I just know it. Yes, pinky promise, cross my heart. Come here. I love you so, so much, and I can't wait to share the day with you. Now, how about we try to get some sleep? Exactly. A certain someone might skip us over if we're up all night talking. Not that I'd care all that much. I'm already holding my greatest gift right here. Good night, baby. We did it, babe. I, for one, would say that was a very successful Christmas. Oh, definitely. I think everyone had a great time. Well, let's see. Presents have been collected. Cookies have been demolished. Very few leftovers in the fridge. Yeah, I'd say that went well. Not to mention the fact that people hung around talking a lot longer than we expected them to. No, not complaining. Just running a little low on social battery. I love Christmas, and I love spending time with our families, but even I need to recharge after a whole day of celebrating. Yes. This is the moment I've been looking forward to. Quiet house, full stomach, a beautiful fire, and the oncoming after holiday coma. Oh yeah, please change the channel. I have no urge to watch any more football. I don't really care. Anything besides sports is fine. I just want to snuggle up with you anyway. Have I ever told you how comfy your lap is? Well, I'm telling you again. It's my favorite pillow. Oh Lord, if you start playing with my hair, I won't be awake much longer. Your hands are human melatonin. No, don't stop. I like it. So, the real question now is, did you have a good time today? It is the real question. You spent so much time worrying about everyone else enjoying themselves, but it's important that you had fun too. Were you actually able to enjoy watching people open their gifts, or were you too anxious about it? Oh, good. That makes me happy. I know that's one of your favorite parts. Oh, for sure. It's always fun to see their reactions when they open their presents. Honestly, it was most exciting for me to watch you open your gifts. Yeah, I love seeing you get all surprised and excited. Speaking of, I'm assuming you liked your gifts? Oh God, I was so happy to finally see you open that new mixer. Do you know how long I've been trying to hide that from you? Months, babe. It's been months. I almost cracked the day we made the cookies, but I managed to hold it in. I'm so glad I did. The look on your face was totally worth it. It was my second favorite part of the day. I think you know what my favorite part was. Well, should we take a minute to see how the glittering lights of the Christmas tree reflect in the glittering diamond of my engagement ring? I still can't get over it. It doesn't feel real. Oh my God, of course I love it. I swear, baby, I've never felt so special in my entire life. But I also understand now why you were so nervous. I'm amazed you didn't spill the beans last night while we were talking. Were you really worried that I wouldn't say yes? Yeah, I guess that's understandable. But it's just like I said. You're the greatest gift I could have ever asked for. And you gave me exactly that. And now that all the stressful parts of the day are over, we can enjoy the rest of the night doing absolutely nothing. Or, you know what we could do? We could make our way into the bedroom and try out your other big gift. Don't pretend like you haven't been thinking about it all day. I know you. All right. You go put your outfit on, and I'll put on mine. Merry Christmas indeed.